Happiness is an inside job. Yeah, yeah, it is. We often say, when I get blank, then I'll be happy. Or if I have this much money, I'll be happy. If they do such and such, boy, am I not going to be happy. Yeah, the list can go on and on. But this messenger will stop at these examples. Why do we allow outside things to determine our happiness? Or should I say joy? They stop us from being joyous. I've been through some very challenging situations. Some very challenging situations. And because I have chosen joy, I've really peed a lot of people off. And the big revelation is you are not responsible to ensure the happiness of other stable adults. I'm saying stable adults. Unless you're a prime minister or a president or a queen. And even so, you have limited powers over people. Why are most people unhappy or lacking joy? We don't understand what we are actually. When we say we're not happy with our life, could it be that we're saying that we are dissatisfied? Or what are we saying if we're saying we're not happy with our life? Let's look at the meaning of the word dissatisfaction then. So, dissatisfaction is the negative of satisfaction. And satisfaction means fulfillment, gratification, and the state of being content. Synonyms for contentment, for it are contentment, pride, well-being, enjoyment. So at the times we're saying, when I get blank, then I'll be happy, we're probably meaning satisfied, fulfilled, gratified, content. Yeah. If I have blank, then I'll be satisfied, content. If they do blank, then I will be dissatisfied or unjoyful. So if we found the more correct word for these issues, the question remains, why aren't we happy or joyful, right? Because the proverbial they say happiness is fleeting while joy is not. So let's say that we would like to shed weight, 20 pounds. You are following a regime and you lost 5 pounds, right? You're hoping to lose 10, but you lost 5. The scale says 5, but really, when you sum it up, are you unhappy with the progress or dissatisfied with the progress? You probably said unhappy, but in reality, you were probably dissatisfied. So you can take two paths at that point. You can let that dissatisfaction turn into something big that can ruin your day, right? Or you can control yourself and get back on track. The first method, you can probably end up binging again. Yeah. And then you would really be dissatisfied and unhappy. But the second way, you could say, you know what? I lost 5 pounds. I was 5 pounds heavier last week. And now I am 5 pounds less. It's two ways you could look at the same situation. The satisfaction can ruin your day, or you could turn it around. Say, yeah, baby, look at this girl. I shed 5 pounds. It's inevitable. I gotta lose it all. Why? Because I am amazing. Yeah, that's right. Two roads. So, why don't we react in a way that will help us in goal achievement? Habit, plain and simple, is what gets us into these predicaments. We are used to saying and reacting a specific way. We have to get to the point where we cannot be moved or shaken by outside sources. It's an inside job. Changing our habits, reacting a different way than we reacted before. There's a song that I used to sing. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved, just like a tree planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. I started that really low. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved, just like a tree planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. We can't be moved. We can't be moved by things that are trying to come against us when we've got something in our sights, right? We have outside events, and they will happen. They will happen. Life be lifing, but it's our choice. It's our choice whether or not we let these outside sources mess with our satisfaction and our resolve. We must be like that tree. We must be like that tree that I just sang about, planted by the water, which is Psalm 1. Not to be moved to a point that affects our days, our weeks, and eventually our years. This is Sambuka, aka Mama Sam. Until next time, Salembe.